Everybody, welcome back to the Rift. Johnny here, and today we're playing Garen into Tryndamere with the Hail of Blades and Ignite setup. Very scary. Our mission is going to be to survive early game. And speaking of, my mission here on YouTube is actually to teach you how to have a good relationship with the game, because every streamer I see out there is, jaded, hates themselves or hate the game. And I want to show you that this game can be an amazing source of self-improvement, can be an amazing competitive outlet for you as well. And overall just amount to a really good hobby in your life. But in order for that to be possible, we need to be very intentional about how we play the game, how we structure our practice. So I want to talk a lot about those things. And I'm also a Top Lane Academy student, so I like to talk about the concepts we are taught in there as well. So if that sounds good to you, let's get into it. Today's matchup is really bad. By the way, I really hate this matchup. And as you can see, playing really conservatively early levels. I even went W level 1, which I never do. But in this matchup, we just get absolutely cooked in the early levels. So we just gotta survive early levels. I am playing also with bone plating. So usually secondary, I like to go sorcery with Axiom, but this matchup I just value the bone plating too much. So my main goal in this matchup is to look for trades when I have my W available. You can see how much damage we take when we don't have it. Pretty nuts. And then also play around my bone plating a lot. And heal back with D-Shield. So that's kind of it. This guy is also going to sustain a lot. Oh, that's an amazing trade for me. He's so low now. Remember, he does have Ignite as well. Okay, just gonna flash on his head and take the kill there. My jungler was coming, but this man overplayed his hand. Let's try to push this as fast as we can. Okay, that's fine. Just get the wave in. Big nasty cannon wave going under his tower there. I'm gonna be very happy with that. He's gonna lose the cannon. Okay. Let's go for boots. Or maybe he didn't lose cannon. Let's go for boots here because it allows me to just cut trades short, which is very important in this matchup. Like, he will hard win the all-ins generally. Our goal is gonna be to like chunk him out and then get him to lethal range. And usually we're gonna be happy also trading ults once we have ult, because that makes him very vulnerable, right? When he gets low HP. I know he wants to trade here. So once again, I'm gonna use my W and use the Q just for the move speed. But you can see like it gets really tricky because he heals way too much. Nice. I'm gonna use my potion here. He's still level 5. Okay. He's gonna respect me there, so I'm just going to try to get the wave in. And I'm gonna chill back because he's got his level 6 there. His HP is very low, so this is extremely good for me. I might have missed. He did not press ult. I was gonna say I kind of messed up because I don't have flash and he could just ult and kill me. Well, I don't know what to say. I'll take those. I'll take those. That's it. That's what I'll say. I'm gonna go for this next one. I hope the Belveth is not here. I wasn't paying too much attention to the map. Okay. Use my Q to get away. Okay, beautiful. And by the way, he can't chase me here because he's losing a full wave, right? So he has to make a decision there to prioritize getting his own farm. But I would say we've survived kind of the hardest part of the matchup here. I was kind of saying we're playing with bone plating and overgrowth in secondary, which is quite conservative, but I find we need it in this matchup, man. It's just a rough matchup. But we are playing a ranked game, and one of the things when you're playing ranked is we were talking about the relationship with the game, right? You don't want to log in and play a ranked game. Okay, I'm just gonna go away. I'm gonna take some damage for the cannon. That's okay. You don't want to just like, you know, rock up to a game, have some beers after work, you're stressed out and you don't have any focus, you're autopiloting. You want to be like really intentional about your practice. Think of League like any other discipline, you know, like if you're learning a martial art or if you're learning how to play guitar, you wouldn't just do it when you're completely overloaded mentally. You're gonna do it when, you know, you're ready, right? You're gonna be intentional about your practice. Like, okay, I got a tennis lesson at this time. I'm going, you know? That's sort of the attitude that I like to have with League too. It's, hey, I'm gonna block some time in my day, maybe an hour and a half, maybe two, to play some League games. And I'm gonna be really intentional with that. These trades are pretty good for me. His Hail of Blades is gonna be down for a bit. Nice. Okay, so I see the Belveth up here in the objective. Let me just queue away so I don't take that much damage. I gotta be careful for this guy. I'm not really able to join this too easily. Or maybe I am actually, because the Belveth was very low HP. Oh, wow. Was he not able to R once again? What is happening? So, in this little downtime, going back to our topic there, block out some time and be really intentional about your practice, right? So, also have a little bit of a commitment. So, have a fixed amount of games you are planning on playing. Or a fixed amount of time, you know? And that really helps you not tilt queue. Okay. I'm gonna have to let my cannon go, very sadly. But I'll take it. It's okay. I'll let my cannon go. So I can actually go back to base and get my Tiamat. Okay, let's go back to lane. The other thing too, if you have people in your life that maybe you share your flat with, it could be like friends you share a flat with, it could be your parents, it could be your wife or husband, right? Tell them about your practice. Tell them like, hey, I want to lock in for these 2 hours in the day. Help me avoid distractions and that kind of stuff. And just be aware, you know, I'm gonna be locked in, and then after that we're gonna hang out and whatever. But so they understand to not like interrupt your practice, they understand it's important to you. You know what I mean? Just communicate to them that like it matters. Because otherwise, you know, the perception for a lot of people is, listen, this is just a video game. It doesn't matter, right? But once again, just being deliberate with the practice, you're gonna be telling people like, hey, this is like, it's not just a video game. I'm actually like trying to improve at it. And it's a little bit of, it's like I'm stepping into the dojo, you know? Well, this guy is very low. I didn't manage to press my W in time? Ah, my bad. So, I was gonna outplay him there with my W, but I guess too distracted with my own yapping. That's okay. Mistakes are made. That would have been really good for me because I can just flash away and then trade ults with him. And that would cause him to be super low HP in the lane, and then he can't really play it anymore. That's okay. Mistakes are made. One very good habit as we go back to lane is like press tab, look at the state of the game. We can see Bel'Veth is very fed right now. We can also see my mid laner is strong. My bot lane is kind of back and forth, but pretty strong. At least like, you know, I can play around them. They got like Hubris on Draven. It's definitely a solid win condition for us to play around. This guy has got his Hydra. So I gotta respect him a little bit. I don't have my full item yet. His Hail of Blades is down, so whenever Hail of Blades is down, it can be a good time to trade. But he got a crit there. That was very scary, actually. Ah, I missed the cannon. Disaster. We missed the cannon. I do have my TP available, but would be very bad to leave Tryndamere able to just get my full turret here. Low Fury on Tryndamere, so we can take a short trade like that. His damage is very high, man. It's crazy. Nice. Got a good chunk. Just gonna respect him and maybe use my jungler to get a kill here. Keep in mind he can dive me as well with his ult. I think we get him at least. Probably get him. Yeah. It's not too bad for me. I got my item now. It's gonna get a lot easier to play now that I have my item. I'm pretty happy with that. In terms of second item, usually we always go Phantom Dancer, right? They have a lot of AD. So I was considering going for a Deadman's Plate, but probably gonna be like my third item in this situation. I think I still like Phantom Dancer here. I mean, it is nice to get a Mortal Reminder too in this game. For the healing, for sure.
I am truth. I am
Okay. Boom. And I don't let him get any extra auto attacks there. This is pretty good for me. It's actually looking quite good. He used his ult before, right? No, he didn't. Okay. Oh, that got pretty scary there. I think he should be cooked. Yeah, very nice. Very good setup there for my jungler. Honestly, I missed my cannon. I thought he didn't have ult from before, but I guess he got it back already. Make sure we get this. We try to make as much progress as possible. Okay, nice. Let me take a look here. Because I do have my TP available. They don't really need me, so let's just go back top. I don't think Syndra is much of a threat. She's kind of pretty far behind. Well, not that far behind, but not too scary. Okay, we're gonna keep playing top. Maybe I will consider TPing for this Drake. Okay. And that's a solid HP trade for me. He does heal back so much, though. It's not... I think I'm gonna... I should have gone for an Executioner's. We probably should sit on the Executioners even before completing my Phantom Dancer. Really depends. Because his healing is very, very insane. Okay. Messed up my ability a little bit there. I want to prevent him from getting damage on my turret. That's why I'm kind of posturing like this. I can see Bel'Veth is top lane. Bel'Veth is very fed. So we have to be careful here. Let's see if we can get the taunt. Okay. Nice. Got it. Don't know where the Bel'Veth is. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You didn't see that missed cannon. Don't worry about it. I will judge the okay, Tryndamere is dead. I think Zed should die here. Yeah. Just slightly too late. Okay. I was ready to intercept the Bel'Veth there if she was gonna try. We got Rammus. Rammus is nearby.
A lion is raised from the wolves he has eaten.
Okay. Not necessarily too scared of these guys. I think I have to teleport top lane. Ah, it's gonna be too late. Let's get my completed item and probably gonna go Mortal Reminder next. And there's a chance we might go Deadman's Plate before, but I will get the anti-heal anyway. Okay. Gonna ignite him there. He should die from the ignite. So that way we can... I still have my ult, so I can keep playing pretty aggressive here. Okay. This is dangerous because the Belveth is way too strong. So I'm gonna look to flash and join up with my team. We gotta focus the Belveth here. I'm gonna commit my ultimate there, because getting the Belveth is a very, very big deal for us. And then we just push really hard. Or, yeah, we could do Baron together. Also a very good call. So, going back to our topic today, if you have this level of intentionality with playing your league games, you're also going to prime yourself to be really focused for that session, right? Because you know, hey, I got my session coming up, you know, you're kind of like thinking about it all day, that kind of thing. It's gonna be a lot easier for you to be super locked in and avoid things like autopilot. And that's such a big advantage. Let's see if I can make a difference here. Got it.
Your evil darkens the world, no.
Okay, let's go back top lane. So that's a really big deal because most of the people you will encounter in your ranked games are going to be playing with low intensity. They're gonna be tilted, all this kind of stuff, and that makes them play a lot worse than what they could do, right? So if you can manage to have very high focus yourself through this intentionality, then you're actually gonna have a very big advantage over most of the players you're gonna find. And League is a game of inches, you know? Oh, it sounds kind of wrong. But like, let's get away from this Belveth. 3-item Belveth, pretty scary, right? I do have my item as well, back in base. They're giving me just enough space so I can clear this, and then let's go back. Potentially TP in here. I hope I can make the difference. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go down in the end, but I do get the Belveth. Did I get a shutdown for that? They got a shutdown on me. Yeah, it doesn't look like the Belveth had a shutdown, sadly. But that's okay, holy moly. Okay, we ended up killing them all. I'll take it, man. We didn't get the Drake, did we? So we failed. No, we did. Yeah, we did get the Drake. Okay, not too bad, honestly. Let's get some armor at this stage so we can survive a little bit longer. Probably gonna do like Deadman's Plate into Sterak's. I think that's gonna be great. All right, so let's focus back up on what I was trying to also say.
Cannot die.
So I said League is a game of inches. What I mean by that is that incremental improvements are gonna play a big role in your overall win rate, right? So if you have something that gives you an edge over everybody else, like having a good mentality like we talked about, then that's gonna add up to a few % win rate, you know? And most people are gonna be climbing with like 50 something percent win rate, 54% win rate, 52% win rate. And so over a long stretch of games, like your full season, this kind of stuff adds up a lot. And not only that, but it completely changes your moment-to-moment experience of playing the game. Does that make sense? Because even in hard games, you can still have a really fulfilling experience. Like, it doesn't mean you're having fun all the time, because sometimes you're gonna get shit on in the game. That's just part of it. But if your framing is like, hey, I'm really locked in on improving, it's gonna be a lot easier for you to not focus on your team, you know, like your bot lane running it down, that kind of thing, right? I think we just want to push here. Zed can't really just destroy my whole base because he doesn't have that pushing power. So what if we just commit to pushing here? Dodge that. Okay. Oof, the Belveth is a little bit too strong. I should have used my ult on Belveth. That's my bad. I didn't manage to focus her enough. Ooh, that's really unfortunate. Yeah, I really have to use all of my resources on Belveth. So that's my bad. I'm gonna have to sell that so I can actually buy a component. We gotta be careful because this next Drake is soul for them. If they get it, it's gonna be very bad. It could actually turn the game, you know? So I want to make sure we're gonna get this next Drake. So I'm gonna go straight to mid lane so we can keep the pressure. Oh, they're looking to fight here with the TP coming in. That's Syndra. Syndra not too scary, but she does a lot of damage. I want to get the wave to push mid because that gives us a little bit more space to play here. Okay. That's not a lot of damage. I'm trying to bait them to go on me a little bit, but I took a lot of damage. So I have to play a little bit more safe now. Oh, we stole it. Boom. Holy moly, I'm so strong. I'm just gonna go back to pushing mid instead of chasing the Syndra. But I would say mission accomplished. We managed to steal the Drake. That wasn't really me, by the way. I was just keeping the Zed away and trying to create space. But then we got a couple of super nice kills. Really gonna breach the base here. Just wait for the wave to come in. So hopefully everything we're talking about today is really practical. If you're someone who struggles with playing in autopilot or maybe just like not really that focused, that kind of thing, give these ideas a try, guys. It's a lot of it is about intention, just setting your intention. I'm gonna save my ignite and my ult. We're gonna keep pushing. I want to use my combo on the Belvith. There we go. We simply press ignite and ult. There we go. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, leave a like. It goes a long way to helping the channel. And I'll see you guys next time.